Arthur in The Whole Truth definitely asks the question, is it ever okay to tell the truth all of the time? This is the second segment of the first episode of the 20th season of Arthur, and Arthur realises, after Francine points it out, that Buster never disagrees with him, and he always just tells Arthur what he wants to hear, which is lovely. It's a sign of a loyal friend who doesn't want to hurt his friend's feelings. But Arthur tells Buster that he would rather he just told him the truth. So Buster does as Arthur has asked and tells him the truth at every opportunity. And Arthur realizes that sometimes that's not always the best option. And Arthur has to hear truths that he doesn't necessarily want to hear. And it answers the question, should you always tell the truth? And the truth is, no. Sometimes it's best to maybe not lie, but maybe not answer the question directly, because it's not nice to hurt your friend's feelings. And I guess I can imagine what it feels like if you're Arthur and you ask your friend for an honest opinion and you know they're just going to tell you what you want to hear, and you're never really sure if they're telling the truth or if they're just saying something to not hurt your feelings. So I get his motivation, but at the same time, white lies exist for a reason. It's a pretty interesting episode. It's not the most in-depth, it's not the most exciting, but there was nothing wrong with it. I think it flowed nicely. We, travelled a bit of distance. Some of it was in the house, some of it at a piano concert. So we had a variety going on there. Baseball field, various different things. And mostly it was just Arthur and Buster, but Francine was in it, and the brain. So we had a decent mix of characters as well. DW, the line about Arthur's ears really entertained me. Definitely a good episode, never going to be a favourite, but one that I still enjoyed.